Hey friends, I hope you're ready for tons of cleaning motivation because today's video is a whole house clean with me and I'm taking you along with me. I needed to get my entire house back in order after all the Christmas decorating and Thanksgiving festivities, so I'm cleaning it from top to bottom. Give this video a thumbs up if you're ready for some extreme cleaning motivation. All right, friends, we are starting upstairs today in my daughter's room in the playroom. If I'm being honest, these rooms are the messiest areas of our house, and I knew if I saved them to the end, like I usually do, they would not get the same attention and detailed cleaning they deserved. She just had some friends over, so that is why there are more messes than usual. I'm going to start by pulling the curtains back and opening the blinds to let in more light. Then I'm going to remove the sheets and get them in the washing machine. If you ever feel overwhelmed by clutter or mess, or you're not sure where to start, just start. Start with one room at a time and group like items together. I like to bring in a trash bag or a donate bag to help so that I'm not having to stop and leave the room, which slows down my momentum. I'm removing things that don't belong, picking up the dirty clothes to take down to the laundry room, removing the trash, and sorting what is left that needs to be put away. I have 2 bins that hold her Barbie or doll accessories and clothes, which is where most of this stuff belongs. All you can do is start chipping away at the mess, and usually the progress gives you the momentum to keep going. Now, I'm not doing it all by myself. She is going to help me put her toys and clothes away, so you will see her come in and out, and then later we are going to get rid of some of her stuffed animals that are falling out of her toy box. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I hope that you will consider subscribing before you leave and then also say hi in the comments. I love meeting y'all and hearing what's on your to-do list or what you liked from my video. This was filmed the weekend after Thanksgiving, so the first day was Friday and we started around 3:30, so you'll see it get dark pretty fast. And the second day was Saturday. I made sure to start earlier in the day, I think around noon on Saturday, so I could get everything done.
Feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go, spend my coin for sure.
So I'm going to spend more time in her closet so I can make room for some of her toys so we can store them in here. These shelves hold all the kids' sheets and blankets, and they pull down some of the sheets to build forts with, so I'm going to get those folded and put back up.
Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now.
Okay, this side of her room was overflowing with stuffed animals. My dad actually made this toy box for Caleb one Christmas, and it stayed in his room for at least 5 years, which is why it's also gray and not pink like everything else in her room. It is on my list to paint this toy box a color that she likes. Anyways, with Christmas coming up in a few weeks, I wanted to go through her toys and stuffed animals so we can donate some of the items she doesn't play with before we bring in more toys and dolls or loveys from Christmas. So I went through and started pulling out dolls or stuffed animals that I haven't seen her play with in a while, and we made a pile to donate and keep. When I saw how big the keep pile was, I did make her donate 2 more. The thing is, I know which dolls she plays with, and I would never make her get rid of any of those. But I was trying to donate all the dolls or animals that she never touches.
No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make.
Now I'm going to move the toy box into her closet because we're actually going to rearrange the furniture in her room soon. Her room is an awkward shape because she doesn't have any flat walls. She has 3 walls with doors and 1 with a window. So the only 2 walls we could put her bed on are the wall it's on or the wall opposite her bed, but on that side you have to watch out for the bathroom door that swings into her room. So the new arrangement is to get her a chest of drawers and put that on the wall beside her window and add a desk where her dresser currently is, which should free up a lot of space at that end of her bed.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see.
Now, if you are still looking for Christmas decorating motivation, I have filmed 5 different videos, which I will have linked in the description box, and I created a Christmas 2024 playlist. The first was my office and entryway. The second was the entire downstairs, so living room, dining room, kitchen. The third was a 10-step walkthrough of how I decorated our 9-foot tree and the stairway alcove. The fourth was our sentimental tree in the primary bedroom, the kids' rooms upstairs, and the playroom. And the 5th was a complete Christmas home tour. So check those out if you are interested in watching. All right, now we're moving into the playroom, and it was a complete disaster. As you can see, you can barely even walk in this room. There are monster trucks, baskets of toys from downstairs, pillows, blocks, crafts. All the markers were taken out of the container, Legos, and play food. Remember when I said that Brooklyn had friends over? Well, her and her friends pulled out almost every single toy we owned to play with. But that's okay. They had fun. They had a good time. When it was time for the kids to go home, usually the mom will text me, and sometimes I have them clean up before they leave, but most times they need to leave at that moment to go somewhere or to go home for dinner. So I tell them not to worry about it, and I'll clean it up, or I make the kids come clean with me. Now, this is not all Brooklyn. The Legos, markers, and monster trucks were from Cole. And on this day, I asked the kids to help me clean up, and I ended up donating some toys and reorganizing the play food. So you will see as we clean that sometimes my kids are very helpful, but other times they start to play with the toys or they are just laying on the ground watching. I don't know about your kids or grandkids, but my kids do not do well when I ask them to clean up by themselves. They need more guidance and direction than that. So I need to give them specific tasks. So I asked Brooklyn to pick up the blocks and any of her stuff that belonged in her room. I asked Cole to pick up the Legos and put those back in the bins. And once they see that I'm helping them and working beside them, they typically will help out more. So hopefully that was a helpful tip in case your kids struggle cleaning or getting started as well.
Can't you see I want you? I believe 'cause I want you. We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up all our friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone. Making plans so fast we go, worried us when no one knows just how we want it. Going left, going right, doesn't matter tonight, just how we want it. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone.
Okay, to finish day 1 of cleaning, I'm going to put the freshly washed sheets back on Brooklyn's bed and make her bed. Then I will vacuum the floor and we will be finished with her room.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather.
Okay, switching gears, my Costco order just came in and I thought it would be fun to share my order with you guys. Okay, we're gonna do a quick Costco haul. This is everything that I just ordered. It was a small haul, but I actually did another one earlier in the week, and this is just some things to get us through the following week that I wanted to pick up right after Thanksgiving. Okay, this is the 12 pack of those butter croissants that I shared a long time ago in one of my earlier videos. It's 12 butter croissants for $5.99. I have organic chicken sausage. This is good to just pop in the air fryer. My kids will eat this in the morning. Just a quick and easy source of protein for them. Crescent rolls. This was a good deal. It was like on sale for $8 for 5 cans, which I think one can by itself is like $3.50 at the grocery store. So I grabbed that to make a breakfast recipe that I may share with you guys. These are joint health pills, this Cosequin. My mother-in-law recommended it for our dog, and Costco was running a sale. They're like 36 and some change regular price, and they were $10 off. And so 2 of these, I bought 2. I got $10 off each, and they should last for about a year because there's 180 pills in each one. So I thought that was a really good deal. I got bananas for the kids, and then a rotisserie chicken. Milk, this is just 2% reduced fat milk, seedless red grapes, and then Skinny Pop and Ruffles. And that is all. Now we're moving into day 2. I am starting in the kids' shared bathroom. I didn't mention this in my last video because it was already filmed, but the Thursday before Thanksgiving break, I ended up taking Cole to the urgent care because he kept saying his leg hurt and he had like an infected sore right on his kneecap. And our kids have had infections before, and we clean them really well, put peroxide on them and then keep an eye on it, and they heal on their own. Well, this was pretty bad to the point that both Chris and I were like, okay, he needs to go to the doctor. This needs to be looked at. So Chris had a basketball game that night, but I left work around 2:30, picked up Cole, and we were in the urgent care by 3:45. Well, the doctors there were concerned with how much pain he was in because by this point, he wouldn't put weight on his leg and his knee was warm to the touch. So they sent us to the emergency room. So you can imagine my mama brain at this point. I'm freaked out and have no idea what is going on. So the nurses, they come back in to take his vital signs and bring in a wheelchair to take us down to the emergency room. So we were at the Texas Children's Hospital, which includes our pediatrician, urgent care, and the emergency center in the same building. So I called my mom and had her go stay with Caleb in Brooklyn because Chris was dropping them off at our house on his way to the game. So we get down to the emergency room and the nurse is like, we need to take an x-ray and check to make sure he doesn't have septic arthritis, which is basically a joint infection that occurs when bacteria, viruses, or other microorganisms invade the joint and cause inflammation. So now I'm freaking out. And the nurse says, unfortunately, even though you are transferring from the urgent care, you are starting over and it's like you just walked into the ER. At this point, it's 5:20. And, the nurses deal with stuff like this all the time. So she was sweet and she was like, you should probably go eat dinner in the cafeteria since it closes at 6 because you're going to be here for a while. So I'm going to fast forward the story because it's already super long. Chris came up to the ER after his game around 8 that night. And by 11:30, we were still sitting in the waiting room. They had a lot of ambulance drop-offs and critical condition patients that came in, and they get seen first by the doctor. So I left at midnight so my mom could go home, and Chris was going to stay with Cole to see the doctor. And as soon as I got home, Chris texted that they just called him back and they were waiting to see the doctor. Around 1:30, the doctor came in and said that x-ray showed the infection did not spread to his joints, thankfully, so it was just a bacterial infection and can be treated with antibiotics. However, he still refused to walk, and that concerned her. And they said basically if he can't walk, then they can't release him to go home. So they drained the infection and took 5 vials of blood to rule out anything else going on other than a skin infection. They got him ready to be hooked up to an IV. They gave him ibuprofen and his first dose of antibiotics. So at this point, it's 2:30 in the morning. He's been awake since 6:30 a.m., so he naturally fell asleep on the bed in his room. I ended up going back up there because Chris said he kept asking for me, and he fell asleep. So I got there and Chris went home. I got there around 3:30 and I fell asleep waiting for the doctor to come back in to see when we would be admitted to the hospital, because that's the last we heard. So around 4, the doctor came in and said all the blood work came back normal and they really want him to try to walk so he can be discharged. And y'all, by the grace of God, I was able to get him to walk, and we were out of there with a prescription for antibiotics by 4:30. What a night. We never expected to be there for over 12 hours, but he was feeling much better by Saturday. All that to say, I needed to clean the bathtubs upstairs so there was no risk of the infection spreading. Hang in there. We are almost finished with the upstairs, I promise. I changed the sheets on Caleb's bed and added freshly cleaned sheets. And now I'm going to dust his room and vacuum the floors. And I also cleaned his bathroom, but for the sake of this video not being super long, I did not film that process.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark.
Okay, so I noticed the steps of the stairs had a lot of dog hair on them. So before I vacuum the stairs, I'm going to take my Swiffer and wipe down all the steps.
We're dreamers. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive in the nighttime. There's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the night.
Now I'm going to tackle this mess in the kitchen. As you can see, I still have the non-refrigerated items from my Costco haul that I need to put away. I've got some random papers out on the counter and small items that I need to go through, and as always, dishes in the sink. So I made sure to run the dishwasher last night, which is my preferred method of washing the dishes. That way in the morning or the next day, you can unload the dishwasher and it's ready for all the dirty dishes that accumulate throughout the day. I'm going to clear off the counters and put everything away, and then I'm going to wipe down the countertops, the stove, and clean the sink.
Stuck in the middle of coming inside on one
So as I'm watching this bag, I notice I keep looking in the living room, and I remember it was Saturday and a college football game was on, and Chris kept telling me to look at certain plays. So I honestly can't remember who was playing at that time, but apparently I was interested in what was happening in that game. Okay, I'm curious. Do you put your silverware in the little holes in the silverware basket, or do you open the flap and just place them in the big open area? So I used to just place them in the open area, but here recently I've been putting the silverware in the individual holes, and I feel like they get cleaned better. I don't know. Leave me a comment letting me know what your preferred method is and why. Now I'm going to load the dishwasher with the dirty dishes in the sink so I can clean out the sink. To clean the sink today, I'm going to start with Dawn Power Wash. This stuff is amazing, and I'm sure you're already using it, but if not, it really is more powerful than you think. After I clean the sink, I'm going to go in with Barkeeper's Friend Cleanser to clean and protect the porcelain. Since the sink is white, it is very susceptible to stains, and there is usually a ring around the drain. And so it also removes the scratches or other marks from putting pots and pans in the sink.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah.
Next, I'm going to clean the appliances in the kitchen. It's been a little while since I wiped down the appliances in here, and it definitely shows. So I'm going in with the Wyman stainless steel cleaner and a microfiber cloth. I love the way this stuff makes my stainless steel appliances shine after I use it.
24/7, yeah, every day I will come running, babe. Every day, yeah, every day, babe.
So how was your Thanksgiving? Let me know in the comments. Were you with family or friends? Did you or your husband go hunting? Did you go shopping for Black Friday? We took it easy in the morning of Thanksgiving and got to my parents around 2 p.m. I think we ate lunch around 3:30, and then it was nice to just hang out and visit with family. My dad had his heater on out in the shop, so we introduced Five Crowns, the card game I mentioned before, to my family. They enjoyed playing, and I think that's going to be one of my white elephant gifts that I bring to Christmas this year. My cousin's wife actually made a good analogy when describing the game. She said it's a mix of Phase 10 and Gin Rummy. So if you like those games, then you should definitely check it out to play with your family or friends during the holidays.
Waited all my life for someone like you to show. Now that you're mine, it's so hard to take things slow.
Okay, we are moving into the living room. I'm starting by dusting the hearth of the fireplace and then the entertainment center and coffee table. Also, I enjoy talking to y'all and getting to know you better, so I'm going to start asking questions for y'all to answer down in the comments. My first question is, do you have a pet? If you do, does that pet stay inside or outside? So growing up, we always had a dog, but they stayed outside unless it was cold in the wintertime. My husband also grew up with dogs, but they stayed inside. So my first dog, like my own dog to take care of, was a Min Pin, or a miniature Doberman Pinscher named Mason. I got him my sophomore year of college, and he stayed with me inside my apartment. So fast forward to when I met my husband after I graduated from college. We got married and moved in together. He had a lab mix named Bailey, who also lived inside his apartment with him. So now we had two dogs of different sizes inside the house, laying on the couches all day, sleeping in the bed with us at night. Can you even? I did not realize the amount of vacuuming, cleaning, and upkeep it took to maintain a clean home with two dogs living inside. So it took me a few years to figure out what schedules, cleaning products, and tips work best for us. And they have both since passed away, but I think it's interesting to see if you have pets now and where they stay and how much of your environment is based on your upbringing.
Someone granted my plea like a coin in a wishing well. We're going under the weather, harder than ever, higher than high we go. I'm flying light as a feather when we're together. I'm falling like a domino. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. Until we get it right. Until we get it right. Until we get it right. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. until we get it right. Until we get it right. Until we get it right.
I'm looking for a brand new start. I know I got some trouble getting over you. I think that I've played my part. I need to get away somewhere far from you. I'ma buy plane ticket, run away by myself for a minute. I don't have any limits. Ooh, ooh. I'm looking for a place where I can feel alive, where I can let you go and just be for a while. I got you on my mind.
The last spot we're cleaning today is the downstairs powder bath. I'm using Clorox wipes to clean the toilet seat and all other areas of the toilet except for the bowl. For the bowl, I'm using the Clorox Toilet Bowl Wand and Cleaner. I basically use the same products for all the toilets in our house. If I need something stronger for the bowl, then I will use the Lysol Toilet Bowl Cleaner in the black bottle. I believe it's for lime and rust. So far, this has been able to remove any tough stains from our toilets. Next, I'm going to clean the mirrors with the Spray Away Glass Cleaner. I use this for all our mirrors in our house, followed by cleaning the countertops with the same Clorox wipes. Now, I did clean the master bedroom and bathroom, but I'm going to save those for my next video because this video is already at 40 minutes and I didn't want to leave anything out. So that is all the cleaning I have for you today. I just want to say thank you if you made it this far in the video. It really does help my channel if you watch all of my video to the very end. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this content. I hope this video was motivating and you were able to get a ton of things marked off your to-do list while watching, or you enjoyed watching me clean. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!